Hi, this is Tori with Praying Hands and Walking Feet, where we're finding our way without a compass or a map. I'm coming to you this time from Tuscany, Italy. Our Walking Feet and Praying Hands have led me here to Tuscany, where I am on a 3-day retreat and then followed by a 7-day pilgrimage on the Via Francigena, which I may be pronouncing wrong. Maybe I'll figure out how to pronounce it correctly. But you can see behind me is the Tuscan countryside. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how beautiful it is. Now, one of the things I wanted to share with you is I'll be gone for 14 days. And as moms, that's hard because it's hard to leave our family. We have to make all of the arrangements. We have to do all of the things just so that we can leave. First of all, that's as long as we realize that we need to take time for us and to do things for us that might be away from our families. So that's the first thing, is you got to realize that you do need some time away and that you deserve it. And then we get to make all of the plans and all of the arrangements for us to go. And sometimes, I will be perfectly honest with you, sometimes that's just too much. Sometimes I just don't have it in me to make all those plans, and I think it's not worth it. But what that's really telling me is that I'm not worth it. And that is absolutely not true. I am absolutely worth it to make these arrangements and to do these things so that I can take these trips and so that I can grow as a person, so that I can grow in my faith, so that I can become a better person and become a better mom and become a better wife. All of these things, all of these sacrifices, all of these arrangements, all are worth it because they are helping me grow into a better person. And so I hope that if it's been on your heart to go somewhere or to do something, maybe go to a retreat or maybe go on a girls' week or weekend or a trip somewhere. If there's something that's been on your heart, you are worth it. Oh my goodness. Write down all the reasons why you should go. All the reasons why. And then write down all the reasons that could stand in your way from going. And that was one of the first exercises they had us do here. What was our why? Why did we say yes to this trip? And your why has to outweigh all of those things that might stand in your way. And honestly, once you write down all those things that might stand in your way, you'll probably see that they're not really as big as you're seeing that they are right now. And so I'm encouraging you to take those trips, to do something for yourself. Now, I will tell you, being gone for 14 days, which is what this trip is, 14 days because of travel days on either end and some sightseeing in Rome before I come home. 14 days is the longest time I've ever been away from my husband. 14 days is the longest time I've ever been away from my children. And so it's an adjustment for all of us. Was it easy to leave? No, it wasn't easy to leave. But sometimes the best things aren't easy. I know that God has placed this trip on my heart, that I'm supposed to go, and that things aligned to get me here. And so I'm trusting that my family's taken care of, that my kids are going to do great while I'm gone. Will they miss me? Yes, I miss them. Will they grow from this experience? Absolutely. And will we hang out, and have I built in time for when we get back? Oh yes, I know that week when I get back, I have built in so much time for snuggles and cuddles and a slow schedule and just being with each other, because I know that we all will have missed each other. So where would you go? I want to hear in the comments, leave down below. What would you do if you finally decided that you're worth it? You're worth taking the time, taking the energy, taking the expense to go. Maybe it's something you put on a wish list for Christmas or your birthday or Mother's Day. That's what this trip was for me. This was a combined trip my husband gifted me from Christmas and my birthday and Mother's Day and any other gift-giving opportunity until I got here. And I'm so thankful, and I appreciate him so much for making the sacrifices to get me here so that I can grow into the best wife and best person that I can be. But I want the same for you. So what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? How can you become your best self? Make sure you leave a comment below and tell me in the comments where you want to go and what you would do. And to follow more of this journey, make sure you click the subscribe button below so that you don't miss any of this trip. Look at this beautiful countryside. Oh, how I wish you were here with me. Until next time, see you later.